And then also the other one that you said in your book was the mistake and the my stake.
Mm.
Can you go over that a little bit for the viewers?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think a problem for a lot of people, and not just kids, is that we see mistakes as a negative, right? And we're always trying to avoid them. And of course, we all know that that's when you finally learn, is in the mistake making, and that's when you grow, right? But I mean, just to give you a sense of how much of an epidemic it is, uh, when I was talking about teens before, when teen girls, there was some survey or study that I saw that said the teen girls, the number or the percentage that felt like they weren't allowed to fail once they got into middle school had
Hmm.
gone up like 150%.
Mm.
So they're getting this, in social media, again, I don't think it's helping. Like they're getting this message that they need to be perfect all the time. And boys too. It's not just for girls and for adults. But so with these younger girls, I was just trying to figure out a way for them to think of mistakes as a positive. And so if you break apart the word into two, there's the miss and there's the my, M-I, and then there's stake. You can break it miss and take, I guess, which is, I think, where the word came from, right? A mistake is a mistake.
Hmm.
But my stake is thinking of it as I own this. And then stake, and what is a stake, is sort of like your chance to win, right? So in any experience where you've made a mistake, you can flip it on its head and think about, well, what do I have here to win, instead of
Hmm.
thinking of it as a loss. And
Hmm.
so that kind of makes it more of a learning opportunity. And just, the process of just thinking that way, like we would make these stakes. Like I would get these wooden stakes from like um, the nursery down the street, and they would decorate them basically as all the things they wanted to think when they made a mistake, all the positive things they wanted to think every time they made a mistake. And that was their reminder. That was their stake. Oh, I should have brought one to show you. But yeah, that's the idea with that, is just sort of breaking it down into some simple reminder that it's not
Hmm.
a loss, it's a win.
Yeah.